Well, if you are interested in finding a new hobby, you might consider roller derby. The Spindletop Roller Girls are hosting a 6-week boot camp starting Wednesday. We have Fallon and Katie Nelligan here to tell us more about how you can get involved and what it's like to be on this team. And I know we've had you on the show before. This is so neat, something very unique to Southeast Texas. Tell us what it's like to do this.
Yeah, so the Spindletop Roller Girls are a great community to be a part of. We really emphasize athleticism in Southeast Texas, but also engaging with our surrounding community. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so we not only bond together, but we also like to be active in the community. What do you think, Fallon?
Yeah, so a big part of this is figuring out ways that we can help a community that needs people to step in and do things.
Yeah.
Every one of our home games we normally dedicate to a local charity. We've done the food bank where we took in canned goods. We've done school supplies for CASA, and things like that are important to us while we're also doing something that we love doing. So it's just an added bonus, really.
Yeah.
Boot camp, though, we are hoping to expand. We want more people. We want more people to love it. It's something that we have fallen in love with. Everyone that you talk to, it builds confidence. It get you this group of people that, even the people that aren't on our teams, we've made friends with all over. Like, I have so many people that will add me on Facebook, and I'll say, I don't know them, and then I'll go back and look, and they play roller derby. I must know them.
Yeah. So both of you, tell me how you kind of got started in this.
Sure, this will be my 3rd season going in, and I saw an ad on Facebook for boot camp, and I thought, what a great way to start the year. I grew up playing ice hockey, so I was used to skating, but not on quad skates. So what I loved about starting roller derby at boot camp time was that I got the help I needed as a new skater to come into a sport that I had never played before.
Yeah. What about you?
So about 10 years ago in Mobile, Alabama, I started with a team called Mobile Derby Darlings at the time. And I loved it, fell in love with the people. But then between moving and having 2 babies back to back, I had gained a good bit of weight and just wasn't in the place I needed to be. But my goal was always to lose weight and join roller derby. And a flyer came out for boot camp, and I was not where I wanted to be as far as losing weight or anything like that. But I jumped on it because, again, boot camp is where you need to start if you're not really great or aren't really sure on your skills or anything like that. And then I actually lost 70 pounds from boot camp to time to play because you're active and you're doing things. So we don't only do practice, we go and we meet like a local hike and bike and we skate 10 miles or we do different things like that to keep us active. It's a big thing to be healthy because you don't want to be out there and be winded and everything like that. So every shape, size, every ability, we welcome all of that because we'll teach you everything you need to know and how to do it safely. Everybody thinks that it's a super scary thing when you talk about it, or they talk to you like, oh my gosh, you do that? You must be really tough. There's safe ways. It's not like you go out there and just get beat up. It's not that at all. It's super fun. There's a game behind it, and we teach you the safe way to fall so that you get back up, because we all fall. Like every practice, we all fall.
Yeah.
So, and we had people crawl to the middle of the floor last boot camp that are skating. So they just, every skill level you can start at, and we teach you everything that you need to know.
And see, I feel like it's so hard to lose 5 pounds, so you losing 70 shows how active, but it makes it so much better because it probably doesn't feel like you're working out and you're having to force yourself when you know you like what you're doing, and it's a lot of fun. So.
Oh yeah, I love it. I set my watch for practice, and I'm always so shocked at what actually was done because we have a blast. We laugh the entire time. We just have, it's fun. We play game, like we might play a game at the end of practice or whatever after learning skills. Just, I mean, we're out there like kids playing tag. It's fun.
So for the boot camp, tell me how this works. How do you get signed up, and then what does it look like?
Great. So the best way to contact us is through our Facebook, Spindletop Roller Girls. You can find a flyer for our camp, and you can find out instructions on how to sign up. And so this is going to be kind of through a Google form system. You'll give us your information, and then you'll also have the opportunity to rent gear from us. So if you're looking at roller skating, roller derby, and saying, wow, that is helmet, you've got shoulder pad or elbow pads, wrist guards, knee pads, that's a lot to invest in a new hobby. Well, we have some for you to borrow. So the sooner you sign up, the sooner you secure that gear to use for boot camp. And then we'll reach out to you and give details about when and where Our boot camp's on Wednesdays and Fridays starting at 6:30 p.m. So you'll get all of that information from us.
Good deal. Okay, and so this is happening starting on Wednesday?
This Wednesday, January 21st, is our first boot camp.
Yay! So can they just show up and get signed up, or do they need to do this ahead of time?
So you could. I mean, we wouldn't turn anybody away. It takes a little time to fill out the papers, so we're even asking the people who have already signed up to be there 15 minutes early just so that we can get through things. There's waivers that we're going to ask you to sign. We're going to go into, when you come to pads, there's all different sizes, all different shapes, so we have to make sure that everything fits you well. So we recommend signing up ahead of time, but we're going to be at Manning's at 6:30. I would suggest showing up early, especially if you didn't sign up. But we welcome everyone. And I've told people that I've met, if for some reason you can't make boot camp and later on you decide, man, I really wanted to do that, reach out to us on Facebook. We welcome people to drop in and check out what we're doing, like during a practice, because you don't really know until you see it, and you don't know until you try it, honestly. So like I said, we have the gear, we have everything that you could need. We really would like to see some people show up because nerves are a big thing. I've been asking everyone things about roller derby to post something on our Facebook. If you go on there now, you can see our Meet the Players section we're doing, where you kind of get to know our last season's team. And one of the big things I say, what do you wish you knew before you joined? And everyone says how absolutely supporting everybody is, how great everybody is. I wish I didn't let my nerves get in the way for as long as I did.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you join, you may be scared to meet new people. I'm not a social person. I'm not going to go out and walk up to someone and talk to someone. Although roller derby's taught me that. I've been really good about meeting people. But the confidence that you build is huge. But just everybody's welcoming. And even if you don't want to skate, we have places. We need refs, we need NSOs, we need bench coaches, things like that. And you can train with the team to learn what you need to learn to do that. We have a lot of places, volunteer positions that we need. And it takes a team, literally a huge team, to run home games. We do everything from taping our floor to selling our merch. So we're always welcoming everybody, even if you just want to be part of it, because it's fun. And we do a little after party after our games and stuff, and you get to meet the other team and more people, so it's really neat.
Well, good deal. Okay, make sure to check out their Facebook page. Y'all post a lot, and I feel like it's kind of a good representation of what to expect. You look like y'all have so much fun. So new year, new hobby. This is the perfect one to come out in Southeast Texas and support, volunteer, get involved. Lots of fun going on. Thank y'all so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having
us. And y'all going to have a great boot camp. So come on, or do y'all have so many spots you have to fill?
We're just welcoming anybody.
Okay.
I mean, and the more the merrier, but at the same time, if we end up with a few, that we can invest more time into, but any amount is great. We have a team that is willing to step up. Our people from last year who joined last year, we were excited to get our babies. We were babies last year. I started last January, and so we were told, y'all aren't babies anymore, and y'all are going to have y'all's own babies. So we're excited to help everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right. Well, get involved, and you're going to have a great time, and lots of benefits there. Thank y'all again for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Instead of coming to Southeast Texas, once our students enter her classroom, they become part of her family. More about this week's School Spotlight next.